Welcome, Wenatchee fans. We're in the warm-ups, last minute of warm-ups on today, January 10th, 2020's matchup between your Wenatchee Wolves and the Connecticut Chiefs. Second matchup today for the Wenatchee Wolves as they took the first game against the East Coast Spartans 5-2, scoring 5 unanswered goals after dropping 2-0 in the first half to win with the 5-2 victory. In this game, it looks like we'll get Thule Eisenbeis will be coming back to play. I saw him before the game. I'm looking for his jersey right now to make that confirmation. And as the buzzer sounds, I see him. Number 15 is out on the ice for the Wenatchee Wolves. So we'll probably have some different lineup changes as we get ready to go. And as I said, the buzzer has sounded. Teams are picking up the pucks from warm-ups, and the 25 minutes for the first half is on the clock. Both teams head towards the bench. We're going to have them come out. Looks like starting on the first line for today is going to be Drake Flynn playing center. Thule Eisenbeis is coming in on the left wing. Riley Ott on the right. Fritz and Nusma will be playing on defense. Drake's ready to go, and we're going to start this game. First faceoff goes towards Wenatchee as they send it towards mid-ice and dumping in deep. On the chase is Flynn, comes out from the Connecticut Chiefs. They send it across. It goes off a skate and comes back in the Wenatchee way. Flynn sends it in, and the goalie for the Chiefs is able to put a glove on it and draws a whistle. 24:42 left to play in the first half. Connecticut initially controls the puck, but Eisenbeis is able to get there, put a stick on it, slow him down. And out with it's going to come Ott from the board. Thule gets it, comes up, Nusma's there, takes a shot, deflected up into the glass. Nice play by Fritz to come in and put a stick on and pass up towards the middle. And the puck comes out into the neutral zone. D to D, sent in deep. Eastman's there to gather it in, gives it back up to Nusma. Nusma's looking. Alley-oop pass is going to go all the way down. And there to get it to it is Bartels. Out with it come the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to turn around. Out in the neutral zone, carried it himself. Good back check there by Underhill. Comes back towards Bad pass is stopped and it's put into the net. Bartels is on the corner. He tries to send a pass. It goes off a skate. Comes out in front, and Connecticut Chiefs are going to take a 1-0 lead with 23:33 left in the first half. Jake Parent's going to come in and do the center duties with Foot and Beliveau. Out in front again we come once more. This time up off the skates, sent up high. Belleville's going to carry it into the neutral zone. Sends it all the way across. Parents there. Back behind the net are the Chiefs. They send it out. Poke checked at mid-ice, sent across and dumped into the zone just inside the blue line. D is going to have to come through. White with it, sends it to his partner Whitman, comes all the way across. Looked toward Ott, but can't quite make the connection. Shot blocked by Eastman. He didn't see it for a second. And second shot's covered up. Flynn in with the face-off, wrapped around behind, sent towards the Eastman. Eastman covers it initially. Second shot's wide right, goes up back off the board. Connecticut comes up with it. Wenatchee now on the move, takes it into the neutral zone. Flynn dumps it towards Eisenbeis, is not able to make the connection, and Measle comes back to get the puck. Nusma gets it towards the neutral zone. Picked up by Ott. Ott's going to carry it. Drops it towards Eisenbeis. Eisenbeis dumps into the corner and carries it behind the net. Makes a move again behind the net, sends it out in front, picked up there by a Chief. Measle with the dump. Nusma picks up the loose puck towards the corner. Out with it comes Bartels. Bartels sends it towards the neutral zone. Gets it towards Underhill, but it's lost, taken back the other way. Back in the corner. Out with it. Childers takes a chance. Look. Big hit by Measle up in the corner. Connecticut comes up with the puck. Childers is going to grab it from behind the net. He's skating it up. Measle's got it, sends it up the board into the neutral zone, and Connecticut quickly sends it right back in deep on the Wenatchee end. On the dump in, covered by Eastman. We'll have the face-off. Face-off goes towards Wenatchee, back into the corner. Parent with it, trying to get it out. Backhanded shot by Connecticut, sent off to the right by Eastman. Lindbergh with the puck, sends it past his man, but it goes all the way down to the other end. We'll get an icing. 20 minutes left in the first half. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Connecticut Chiefs. Parent comes in to take the face off, comes back out towards the Chiefs. Lindbergh was trying to get to it, can't quite get it, and the Chiefs take a shot, comes off to the left. Wrapped in round behind the net, out to the point. D, one-timers off to the left. Comes out to Beliveau. Belleville's going to skate it up himself. Tries to get it towards Parent, unable to do so. Belleville comes in after spin pinned on the board, gives it up to Lindbergh. Lindbergh trying to get it past, can't, gets a little help from Belleville, but they're waved off sides. Have to retreat. Shot taken, goes off the back of the net, out in front. One-timers wide right into the boards, and the net comes off the post, and we're going to have to whistle for another face-off. In to take it, this one will be Flynn. Flynn's face-off goes towards the Chiefs. Chiefs come in, backhand off the leg towards the left side of Eastman. Back into the corner, out with it comes Whitman. Whitman tries to get it off the board, can't quite get it out of the zone. Shots wide left. Ott's there to pick it up, sends it towards Eisenbeis, and we're going to have a penalty on the Chiefs as Eisenbeis is tripped up. Oh, they're going to call it interference. And with 18:26 left to go in the first half, first penalty of the game is committed by the Connecticut Chiefs, and Wenatchee will be in on the power play. Chiefs take the puck off the face-off, send it back in behind the net. There it's stolen initially by Eisenbeis, and it's up into the rafters, and we'll have another face-off. Parent steps into the circle, 18-16, 1:49 left on power play. Again goes to the Chiefs. They wrap it around behind the net. Eisenbeis gets it off, out into the neutral zone, sends it towards Fritz. Fritz retreats, gets it to Ott, who can't control it, and Chiefs make a move, but quickly taken by Fritz and given up to Eisenbeis. Eisenbeis skates forward. Ott picks it up, comes in, wraps around behind the net, takes a look, turns around, puts a shot in right into the midsection of the Chiefs goalie. And we'll get the whistle. 17:45 left to play in the first half. 1:18 left in the penalty. 1-0 is the score in favor of the Connecticut Chiefs. Wenatchee's going to go for a line change here on the power play. In is Bartels, Underhill, and Childers on the forward end. Measle and Carter will be on defense. Childers with the face-off. Goes back again towards the Chiefs. They wrap around the net. Carter tries to grab it, but cannot quite make the connection. Goes to Eastman. Eastman's going to give it up to Measle. Measle goes in behind the net. He skates out, sends it towards Childers. Childers is going to skate with it. Childers crosses into the blue line, sends it to Underhill. Underhill takes the shot and off the stick. Childers comes in and wraps around and is stopped there on the other side. 45 seconds left in the penalty. Send all the way back down to the other end. Bartels is going to get called for the trip, and he's going to go into the box with 17:06 left in the first half. That negates the power play for Wenatchee. We'll play a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey, 39 seconds worth, before Connecticut's going to get the power play. Ott in on the face-off, comes out. Shot deflected up behind the net. Another shot deflected into Eastman. He's able to cover it up and get the whistle. We'll have 14 seconds more of the 4-on-4. With 16:41 left in the first half. 1-0 is your score in favor of the Chiefs. Face-off goes to the Chiefs. They take it back to the point. Dropped in low and behind the net. There to get it is Whitman. Taken from him by the Chiefs. They're going to come out towards the point. Shots blocked by Eastman off to the left. Picked up by Wenatchee. Wenatchee sends it all the way to the other end as they're now on the penalty kill. Chiefs bring it out into the neutral zone. Measles able to send it again down towards the goalie. That's a dangerous play as it came in behind him towards the net. Wenatchee on the penalty kill. Parent gets a shot, sends it deflected towards the board. Parent now sends it the other way, goes all the way down. 25 seconds left in the power play for Connecticut Chiefs with 15:28 left in the first half. Long pass by Connecticut goes all the way in behind the Wenatchee end. Wenatchee sends it back the other way. 8 seconds left in this power play. Underhill comes down to put the pressure on as Connecticut takes it behind the net, sends it again back to the net the other way. Childears is there. He has a good shot as he gets the puck. Sends it a shot out in front of the net. Doesn't connect. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good stop by Eastman as it comes over on the back door. He's able to get it and make the stop. Underhill comes and takes it on the point from the Connecticut Chiefs and makes a move towards the net. Good defense by the Chiefs. Turns it the other way. Sent in deep towards Eastman. And sent off towards the right where it's picked up by Nusma. Nusma skating with it, poke check, good job by Connecticut. Leaves it on center ice, and it goes in behind the net. 14:22 left to go in the first half. 1-0 is the score. White with the puck, just inside the blue line. Foot's able to get it towards center mid-ice, and it's knocked back towards White. White takes a look, moves towards the middle, sends it off the wall towards Beliveau. Beliveau touches it and drops it into the Connecticut end. Oh, good play by Beliveau as he's able to knock it down. Just can't quite get to it in time to get an opportunity for the shot as Wenatchee sends it back in behind the net. There to pick it up, Foot centers it. Belivau's there, he picks it up, taken from him by the Connecticut, and then Foot comes in and puts the pressure on himself. Flynn with the pressure, makes him go back behind the net. Eisenbeis keeps it in twice, and as he comes up, he makes a move. Got it there, can't get his stick on it in time to take the shot, sends it out in front, and it's gathered in by the Connecticut goalie at 12:53 left in the first half. 1-0 is your score. Flynn steps into the circle, 12:53. Comes back out to Carter. Carter takes a shot, deflected in front of the net, and Eisenbeis can't make the play. Good opportunity there for Wenatchee as Connecticut goes the other way. Stops it. And we're going to get a cross-check call against Measle. So at 12:41 left to play in the first half, Measle goes to the box on the cross-check. And Wenatchee will have to operate short-handed as Childears and Bartel come out with Foot, Fritz, and Nusma. Childears steps in to take the face-off. Wenatchee controls it. That's Bartels as Bartels comes in, takes a shot wide left, or deflected left. Out with it comes Connecticut. They go in behind their net to set up their breakout. Long pass intercepted by Newsman. Newsman moves up towards center ice, sends it all the way back to Fritz. And then Fritz sends it back down to their end. Underhill's going to come in to put on the pressure. Behind the net it goes, wrapped around and sent the other way by Wenatchee. 1:15 left in this power play for the Connecticut Chiefs. 11:55 left in the first half. Underhill with the hits, able to get to the puck, but it's off the skate of a Chief, sent back to Parent. Parent sends it the other way, and Underhill's going to put on the pressure. 50 seconds left in this power play. As he was offsides, and they get the call. That's a long pass. It's just a little too long, creating the offsides play. .48 seconds left to go in this penalty kill for the Wenatchee Wolves. 11:29 left in the first period, first half. 1-0 is the score as Drake Flynn enters the circle. Face-off taken by Connecticut. They wrap around behind their net, set up their breakout. Come right up the middle. Flynn there to put on a little pressure as they dump it in deep. First person to get to this is going to be Spencer White. He tries to get it out, can only get it to the blue line. As it's sent back in deep. Another good play by the defense of Connecticut as they are able to keep it in, but just for a second is this deflected up and out of play with 17 seconds left in their power play. Puck's finally brought him back to the playing surface. Face-off comes in, controlled by Connecticut. Shot taken, blocked off to the right by Eastman. Back into the corner it goes. There to pick it up is Fritz. Fritz sends it all the way back down the other end. 5 seconds left in the power play for Connecticut. Good play by Flynn as he creates the breakaway. He comes in, takes the move in. Shot goes off to the left end behind the net. Picked up there by Ott. Ott tries to send it to the front. Can't quite get it out. Goes back to Whitman, who's on the blue line. He sends it in, bounces it back into the back of the net where Ott's going to pick it up. Out with it from the board comes Connecticut. Separated from the puck by Newsma. Comes back down to Whitman, who sends it in deep. Ott with the hit, but not enough to keep the play off of Connecticut. Oh, a good play there by Carter to put the poke check on what should have been a 2-on-1. Carter sends it up to Flynn. Flynn makes a move. Flynn gets put down onto the ice as he's trying to make that move, but it comes out towards Belleville. Belleville sends it up forward. Flynn with a chance, takes a shot blocked by Connecticut out in front of the net. Connecticut comes out from that scrum towards the board. Carter with the pressure. Now the help out is Newsma. They wrap in behind the Wenatchee end, send it towards the front. Comes back around the other side out to the point. Connecticut back behind the net, gives it up to Parent. Parent takes a look. He's going to skate it himself. Bounces off the board into the neutral zone. Parent gets it back up to Belleville. Belleville makes a stop, sends it into the corner, and has to give chase. Lindbergh with the steal, sends it back up to Parent. Parent makes a move, cuts across the blue line. Can't quite get the shot off first, then does, and it's deflected back up into the board behind the net. Out with it comes Connecticut. 8:38 left to go in the first half. Skating through, taken by Belleville and sent into the zone. Lindbergh's there. Puck's sent all the way down to the other end. Icing's waved off. Measle picks it up. Off the board towards Underhill, who touches it, sends it back towards the other end. Fritz trying to hold it on the line. It gets in behind him. Bartels sends it back the other way, and on a bouncing, dangerous play. A good stop by the Connecticut goalie. Carter sends it off the foot of a Connecticut player. Wenatchee has to retreat. Fritz does that. Takes it in, moves towards the net, slides it over towards the Connecticut goalie. Face-off comes towards Wenatchee. Wenatchee gets it out towards the point. Drops up and it goes in! Eisenbeis has his shot deflected up into the air. The goalie can't see it. It bounces behind him and trickles into the net. Makes the score 1-1 with 7:24 left to play in the first half. So Eisenbeis, I believe that was from Flynn for the score. After the goal face-off, taken by Wenatchee. Eisenbeis takes it back in, goes towards the corner, wraps in behind the net. Ott's going to get towards it. Controlled initially by Connecticut, now taken by Ott. Again pinned up against the board. Comes out with it is Connecticut. From the circle, there starts to be a shot or a pass, but it's taken by Wenatchee and dumped back into the Connecticut end. 6:43 left to play in the first period. Connecticut takes it into the Wenatchee end. Shot taken from face-off circle, wide right. Carter's there, sends it up along the board. Can't get it past Connecticut, and they're going to take control right at the blue line and send it back in. White's got it, skates it into the neutral zone, gives it up to Connecticut. They send it right back down to the other side. Carter puts it off the board towards Belleville, held on the line by Connecticut. And Belleville's able to pick it up and take it through mid-ice. He's going to skate it into the zone himself, takes a look from the top of the circle. Man on him, sends it towards the middle. No one's there to pick it up except for a Connecticut player. Parent with the puck, comes in, takes the backhanded shot, goes in behind the net. White's able to keep it in the zone. At the circle, pinned up against the board. And we're gonna have a penalty as Connecticut comes in and hits Jake Parent up in the face mask as the puck comes out of the play. 5:31 left to go in the first, and Wenatchee will be on the power play. Didn't give a signal. I'm not sure what the referee's going to call on that, whether it was an interference or head contact, one or the other. Childears comes in to take the power play duties as the center. He's got Bartels and Underhill with him. Measle and Carter will be on defense. Childears gets ready. He sits, comes down. Puck comes out, goes to Wenatchee. Wenatchee sends it back to the point. Carter's got it, takes a look. Sends the shot in, comes in off the chest protector of Connecticut, and it goes all the way to the other end. From up against the board, Wenatchee comes out with it. Underhill's there. He sends it up to Childers. Childers sends it across. Good pass. Measle is there. Has to take a play through the player, or go through the player to get to the puck. And it comes back out into the neutral zone. Reset by Nusma. Nusma comes right up through the middle, puts it into Childers' feet. He gives it back to Nusma. And Nusma wraps around behind the net, sends it across. Good play by Nusma. No one can pick up the puck. Underhill sends it back towards the point. And Nusma's got to make a play. As Connecticut comes in, sends a shot in off the leg blockers of Eastman, and then wraps in behind the net. Wenatchee's going to take this time with 45 seconds left in the power play to get a line change. Comes in off of Parent's feet and sent all the way back down by Connecticut. Eisenbeis gets it back up to Ott. Ott gives it to Nusma. Nusma comes across the line with it. Nusma's going to take a shot. Can't quite get the handle on it, and it's picked up by Connecticut behind the net. Parent's there for the defense. Hey, good job by Parent. Keeps it in. Eisenbeis is going to make a shot. Comes in off the feet of a Connecticut player. Sent across the middle right to Connecticut is Eisenbeis' pass. Fritz turns around. It's going to be the end of the power play. We'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey with 3:31 left to go in the first half. Fritz loses the puck to Connecticut, but he gets it caught in his skates. And now we're going to have a breakaway. 2-on-1 as Fritz has got to get back. He's tired as he hasn't been out. And Connecticut scores on the breakaway. So with 3:15 left to go in the first half, Connecticut Chiefs take the 2-1 advantage over the Wenatchee Wolves. After the goal, Flynn steps in. He's going to take the face-off duties. Puck comes out and goes to Wenatchee. Wenatchee's going to carry it into deep and give the chase. Comes off the board, picked up by picked up by Connecticut. Belleville makes a good attempt to try to take it back all the way down to Eastman, who's going to give a cover and get the whistle. 2:56 left to go in the first. Flynn comes in and takes face off. Connecticut controls it initially, picked up off by Wenatchee, but then taken right back by Connecticut behind the net. Belleville takes it into the neutral zone, has to retreat. Puts it back up off the board. Connecticut takes control, and then it goes right back towards Wenatchee. Connecticut takes it off the pass, sends it back in behind the net. Eastman's there. He gives it to White. White's got some pressure. And in Measle's going to get it, sending it towards Belleville. Belleville's got 3 guys on him, can't get through to the neutral zone. Goes back the other way. And Childers has got it. Childers comes forward. He gets it off the wall, comes right at the line, can't get to it as Lindbergh. And sent the other way. 1:54 left to go in the first half. Carter's got it behind the net. He sends it towards Lindbergh. Lindbergh gets to the blue line. Can't get the handle on it. Stays there. Out with it comes the puck. It's dropped off. Childers has got an opportunity, but it's a little bit too far. And the Connecticut goalie's able to put a glove on it and stop an opportunity. 1:33 left in the first period. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Chiefs. Childers steps in the circle. He gets the face off, comes to Nusma. Nusma tries to carry it in up on the board. Can't quite control it, and Bartels is going to have to go back and give it to Fritz. Fritz sends it over towards Underhill. Underhill touches it, sends it behind the net. Childers is given chase. gets there. Play comes back out. Fritz is going to do it again as he takes a look. Sends it to his partner, Nusma. Nusma looks up, gets it up to Flynn. Flynn's going to carry it forward as he's dropped down from behind. No call as Underhill gets to it. Goes to neutral zone. As Connecticut takes it from behind the net. Interference is the call on Drake Flynn. And Coach McKelvey's upset with that, and he wants to have a talk with the referees. Ott comes out to talk to the referee. He's not having anything to do with it. And Monachi's on the penalty kill again with 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Connecticut takes it all the way behind the net, picked up there. Not sure what the call is on that whistle. Must be an equipment problem with Eastman. As we get a whistle. And Ott's going to come in to take the face-off. Parent comes in for Ott, now Parent's going to take it. Face-off goes to Wenatchee. Parent sends it all the way back down, and with 5 seconds left, I don't think we'll have another play, and we will not. And that'll be it for the first half with the score 2-1 in favor of Connecticut. And we'll take about a 10-minute intermission as they come and clean the ice. Back to you with the start of the second half in about 10 minutes. And we're back for the second half of the game between the Wenatchee Wolves and the Connecticut Chiefs. Connecticut's leading this one with 2-1. And as we enter the second half, Drake Flynn will go into the box for another 124 after his interference calls. Ott comes in to take the face-off and wins it, sends it back in deep. Up against the board it is. Out with it's going to come Connecticut right inside the blue line. They move it towards the middle. Good pressure by Eisenbeis. And he's able to kick it back into the neutral zone. Good play in. Thought for a second Nusma was going to get a chance. And he does. Sends it towards Eisenbeis. And they get it back behind the net of Connecticut. And there'll be 50 seconds left in that power play for the Chiefs. Send it to center ice. Back over the other direction. Fritz is going to try to wrap it around. Gets it out towards Bartels. And it goes back into the corner. Puck is knocked into the neutral zone where Connecticut's going to have to retreat. So they make their move up. Parents on the defense. Taken by White. White sends it all the way back down towards the goalie. And we've got a whistle with the high stick. So White must have been high sticking. But we keep it in the Connecticut end. I'm not sure what that call is. And as Childears enters the circle, takes the face off, sends it over there towards the man, keeps it in. Good pressure by Underhill, takes the puck. Good job by Underhill. He sends it back in. Underhill with a great defensive pressure as the puck goes wrapped around. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Childears almost with the steal. Goes back into the neutral zone, picked up by the Chiefs, sent across. Shot taken, deflected off to the left by Eastman. White's got the puck, gives it up to the Chiefs just inside the blue line where Meisel's able to get to it. He's trying to get it to Underhill. Underhill sends it over to White. White makes a move and gets drugged down from behind. Horse collar is apparently not a penalty in hockey as the pass goes in towards the net and deflected off to the left. That would have been 15 yards if we'd been playing football, but not a penalty here today as Connecticut takes it out, drops it behind the net. Eisenbeis is going to get there first. Ott to Nusma. Nusma steps up, turns around, takes a look. Sends it in, shots deflected off to the right. Try to get it out in front. Eisenbeis was there waiting, deflected by Connecticut, and they're going to carry it behind the net. Flynn can't get to the puck quite. Comes out, and Connecticut's going to go the other way. Shot deflected off of Nusma back into the corner. Flynn with it. He's going to carry it to mid-ice, sends it over towards Fritz. Fritz is going to take a look towards the middle. Ott puts it into the corner, goes back towards the other way. The first person to get there is Ott. Deflected off a stick, dropped down by Beliveau, shot taken, and deflected up into the glass. Tries to send it across towards Nusma, unable to do so, but Nusma comes back on a hop and gets towards it and keeps Connecticut from being able to make an offensive play. Pass goes out to Parent. Parent sends it towards Beliveau. Beliveau touches it, and it goes back over towards Connecticut. 20:50 to play in the game. Comes out towards Meisel. Meisel's going to send it up to Beliveau. Beliveau's out, comes out to Foot. Foot's going to cross the line with it. Shot taken. Deflected off to the right. And we're going to have a penalty. Penalty is going to go against Foot, as Foot was going to get called for the boarding, and he'll spend 2 minutes in the box of 2018. And the penalty is going to be a 2 and a 10 as Wenatchee sends another player into the box. Childers can't win the faceoff. It goes back into Connecticut. Connecticut's going to wrap it up through the circle and then send it forward. Find a player there. Carries it forward. Good play by Meisel to take control of the puck. Childers gives it up to Bartels. Bartels gets it into the zone, takes it back out. And Connecticut's going to have to reset. Childers steps up. He's going to put on the pressure. Long pass goes up off the stick, back off to the left of the net. They come out, send it to the point. Just inside the blue line, shots taken. Deflected off to the left. Childers is there. He gets it out into the neutral zone and down. Wenatchee's going to go for the change. Nusma comes out to stop the long pass. And Wenatchee steals the puck back. Eisenbeis has got it. He's going to retreat into his zone, use a little bit more time, and then puts it in behind the net. Ott's going to be the first person to get there. 50 seconds left in the penalty. Sends it back out into the zone. Eisenbeis has got it. Puck comes out into the Wenatchee end. Spencer White's going to come towards it, gets it, hits it behind the net. Sends it back behind the net is Nusma. And wrapped around and into the neutral zone is White. 15 seconds left in the penalty. As Underhill comes up and grabs the puck. He steps up, sends it back to the left side of the net, back into the corner. And behind the net we go. That should expire the penalty, and it does. 5-on-5 hockey. Icing is waved off and taken by Connecticut back behind their net, and they're going to skate it up. Shot taken wide left. Underhill's there to pick it up. Sends it towards the neutral zone. Immediately grabbed by the Connecticut and taken back into the Wenatchee end. Goes behind the net. Measel's there. He gets it out to Underhill. Underhill sends it up towards Flynn. Flynn's going to carry it himself. He crosses the blue line, takes it into the zone, through the legs, comes down, still has control, gives it up to Nusma. Nusma takes a look, comes up, takes a shot, and it goes wide to the left and then is covered by the Connecticut goalie. .17 left to go in the game. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Connecticut Chiefs. In to take the face-off would be Jake Parent. He's going to have Beliveau and Lindbergh on the forward end with Carter and Measle on defense. Parent's ready, comes out. He sends it out towards Lindbergh. Lindbergh gets it back towards Measle, who sends a shot in. It's covered by the Connecticut goalie. Face off again, goes to Lindbergh. Lindbergh wraps it in behind the net. Beliveau is there. Kept in by Carter, good play by him. Just can't do it twice. Comes out to Parent. Parent looks, puts it off the board and sends it back in behind the net. Connecticut with the puck, they get it into the neutral zone, send it on a little chip shot back all the way to the other end, and we'll get an icing call. Face off from Flynn, comes out, and initially is finally is corralled by Connecticut. They dump it off the wall, come in on the chase. Eisenbeis is there. Shot taken wide left, goes in behind the net, picked up by the Connecticut Chiefs. There on the defense is Nusma, or excuse me, is Eisenbeis. It comes back in. White grabs it, gets it behind the net. Comes out. Shot taken, goes off to the left by Eastman. Flynn gets it behind the net. He's going to skate it up. Can't quite get it out. And it comes back towards White. White's going to skate it himself. Sends it up towards Ott. Ott gives it to Flynn. Flynn's battling, comes out towards the blue line, and is panned up behind the... Comes out back towards the Connecticut side, and they dump it in deep. and Eastman's got to make a play. Deflection there in front of the net. I think it was by Bartels as the puck comes out. Sent out towards Ott. Ott's going to move up. He gets it through his legs, got an opportunity, sends it, tries to send it across, can't get it twice. Childears with the defense behind the net, gets up on the board. Out with it comes Wenatchee in front, and Bartels can't get to the puck. Good play by Underhill trying to get it to Bartels, can't make the connection. Lingberg gets it to Parent. Parent makes a move. Comes into the blue, in past the blue line, comes into the Connecticut end. Parent with it at the circle, poke checked away, and here comes Connecticut on the 3-on-2. A lot of contact in there by the net. Out with it came Underhill. Underhill sends it forward, comes in off the post. And we're going to have a penalty on, at least on the Chiefs. I'm not sure if there's going to be more than one. One of the referees is sitting in the circle on the Wenatchee end talking to Coach, and the other one's talking to Coach McKelvey. And Newsma's going to go into the box as well. So put Newsma into the box. It's going to be offsetting penalties. We'll stay on 5-on-5 hockey as Flynn goes to take the face-off. Comes out to Connecticut, they step in front. Net comes off the post, and we'll get another whistle. Flynn with this face-off goes back towards Connecticut. They can't keep it in. And we're going to get the offsides call. Flynn again in the neutral zone. He's going to take this draw again. He comes out with it, sends it towards Eisenbeis. Eisenbeis is going to pick it up off the board, takes a shot, wide right. Can't keep it at the blue line is Carter, and Meisel's going to have to go pick it up. He sends it towards Flynn. Eisenbeis comes out. Good move, comes across, wide left of the net, tries to send it out front. Can't find it. Carter with it, top of the circle. Shots deflected by Connecticut, and they come back the other direction. Deflected shot goes up into the netting. And we'll get a whistle. 12:45 left to play in this game with the score 2-1 in favor of the Connecticut Chiefs. Childears is going to take this face off. Comes in off and knocked over to Eastman, who grabs it into the glove, and we'll get a second whistle. 12:43 now on the clock. Quick face-off, goes back in the corner. Childears goes towards it, sends it back behind him, but he can't get completely out of it. Another shot from the point goes into the legs of Eastman and then behind the net. Bartels with the puck, a lot of pressure. Sends it over towards Whitman. Whitman's going to try to get towards Underhill, and he does. Underhill comes forward, he's going to take it in. Tries to get towards Childers, who is straddling the blue line, and it goes back into the corner. Whitman with it at the point, can't get a handle on it. It's deflected, sends it out towards the front. Shot goes in off the board, back in towards Whitman. Whitman sends it up towards Bartel, or excuse me, Beliveau. And back behind the net of Wenatchee, it goes. White's there, he gets taken out, and we'll have a penalty on the Chiefs. .11:26 left to play in this contest as Wenatchee is going to go in with the power play. On the trip by Connecticut, Spencer White. Parent with the face-off gets it back towards the Eisenbeis. Eisenbeis gives it to Nusma. Nusma's going to skate forward. Through center ice, back over to Eisenbeis. He's going to cut in. He's got Parent. Sends it across. Can't make the connection, and it goes off to the right. Shot taken by Odd just over the crossbar. We've got another whistle. And that one again nets off the post, and we'll have to reset with 11:02. 1:36 left in the power play. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Chiefs. Face-off goes to Connecticut. They send it all the way down to the other end. Fritz with the puck. He skates out. He's going to keep it himself. Takes a look. Finally gets it over to Eisenbeis. He's got Nusma. Takes a pass and Nusma puts it on his stick but can't get it towards the net. Goes off to the right. Eisenbeis with it. Goes towards the front. He comes in. Sends it out into the middle. Can't get it off the net. Fritz gets the puck. He's going to carry it forward. Dumps it in deep. Connecticut's going to take control. They're in behind the net. 10:05 left to go. 35 seconds left in the penalty. Nusman tries to make a move. Gets it to the blue line. Fritz is there. Sends it towards Childers. Childers looks. Sends it in, and Parent with the shot goes off to the right. Fritz again. Takes a look, takes the shot, it goes right in the midsection of the goalie, and we'll get the whistle. 9:46 left to go in the game with 20 seconds left in the power play. Childers steps into the circle, comes out and wins the face-off, gives it up to Measle. Measle takes the shot, and he puts it in! Measle with a beauty of a shot just inside the blue line, drops it in under the crossbar on the left side and ties this game up with 9:42 to go. That'll be Childers to Measle, Childers to Carter to Measle, and Measle with a spectacular wrist shot from just inside the blue line. Childers wins the face-off again, gives it to Bartels. Bartels comes across the middle, gets it in front of the net, it's poked away to the right side. Out comes Carter's there. He sends it back over to Bartels. Bartels looks all the way across towards Measle, who steps up. Measle's able to get it towards Underhill. And back to Childers, who sends it quickly out to Underhill. but no connection is made. Physical play out towards the center, out to Carter, on the corner. Carter steps up, comes in behind the net, pinned up there is Underhill, and out with it comes Connecticut. A little bit of life in these Wenatchee Wolves as they come out after the Measle goal and are starting to play a little bit of hockey with the icing at 8:58 left to play. Back the other direction we go. Flynn with the face-off, comes out to Wenatchee, goes out to the point. Battle there at the point. And Connecticut comes up with the puck out behind the net. They try to send it out. White keeps it in on the blue line, sends it back in deep. Another blue line play by White. He takes the shot, knocked off to the right by Connecticut. Flynn's into the corner, sends it in behind the net. And Connecticut's able to get it out. Goes all the way down the other end. Eisenbeis is there to pick it up. Behind the net he goes. Drops it off for Nusma. Nusma's going to pick it up. And they set up the breakout. Nusma moves it forward, touched by Flynn, but picked up by Connecticut. Flynn with a good poke check, he's going to get in front. Ott's going to carry it in. Ott with the shot, and it's off the blocker and then down in front of the goalie, and we'll get the whistle. 7:49 left to play in this game. 2-2 is the score. Parent comes in to take the face-off. He's got Belleville and Lindbergh with him. Face-off goes to Connecticut. Measle puts a player down on the ice as it comes out. Fritz has it off of Parent's stick, goes in behind the net. Parent's giving chase. He's going to be the first one to get there. Connecticut sends it behind the net, over towards the corner, up high, picked up by Fritz. He sets it right back down and sends it into the net, into the end. Connecticut sends it the other way. It's going to go all the way back past the red line, and we're going to have icing. 7:17 left to play in this contest. Flynn steps into the circle, comes out to Wenatchee, then taken almost by Connecticut, sent up and out of play. Flynn looks around, steps into the circle. Puck's dropped. Connecticut's going to pick it up. Good pressure by Wenatchee, drops it back. Eisenbeis is going to get it. Eisenbeis makes a move. Can't get around the man, and Connecticut's going to go the other way. Drop pass is put into the net by Connecticut to take the 3-2 lead. 6:55 left to play. I couldn't see where that puck went, just the celebration. It was a nice play by Connecticut as they come in through the circle on the 3-on-2 and just do a little drop pass, which is put into the upper left-hand corner. So Wenatchee's going to have 6 minutes and 55 seconds to tie this. And let's see if they can do it as Childears enters. Puck's taken by Connecticut. Fritz is going to pick it up on the errant pass, send it over to Nusma. Nusma sends it up towards Underhill. No icing as Underhill was able to touch it, goes in behind the net of Connecticut. There to put the pressures, Underhill and Childears. Comes in behind, they're going to wrap around, try to send it up. Fritz is there, dumps it in. Wenatchee's going to come back in on the pressure. Childears separates his man from the puck, comes up. Nusma's going to get it, he's stepping up, takes the shot, deflected back into the net. Underhill's there. Out with it comes Connecticut. Pressure by Bartels, sends it out, but no one's there for Wenatchee on that side. Fritz dumps it in deep. Underhill's going to try to get to it. Again, a little battle. Bartels comes out, puts the pressure on. Shot taken by Fritz off the goalie and sent into the corner. Long pass goes all the way to the other end. Should be icing, and it is. 5:43 left to play in this contest. Parent comes in to take the face-off duties. Puck's dropped. Taken by Connecticut. Jumped into the neutral zone. Carter's there to put the pressure on. Sends it back towards Beliveau. Beliveau gets it into the neutral zone. Measles picks it up. Trying to get it over. Can't quite, but Lindbergh's able to keep the puck right inside the blue line until this moment when Connecticut skates it onto the other end. Shot taken up over the net and dumped back in behind by Connecticut. Beliveau with the puck. Drops it over towards Parent. Parent makes a move off the skates of Connecticut. They're going to have an opportunity to reset. Pressure comes by Wenatchee. Connecticut's able to take it down in towards the corner. 4:52 left to play. Off Belivau's stick and on the other direction. Wenatchee's going to get the change. Parent's there. Comes across and shot, and it can't, puck just goes just to the right. As Eisenbeis can't put it into the net on a really tough play, but it had a good opportunity for Wenatchee. Behind the net, Connecticut's there to pick it up. Out to the point. Shots taken. Oh, and they had a backdoor play that could not connect. Again, out to the point. Another shot deflected up into the glass behind. 4:10 left to play. Newsom is able to gather it in, takes it into the neutral zone, takes a look, makes a move at mid-ice, comes across into the blue line, sends a backhand wide right into the corner. Connecticut with a little dump pass, goes out, White's there to get it, comes across the inner ice, he's going to carry it in himself, and they're going to get called for the offsides with 3:33 left to play. 1 goal advantage for the Chiefs. Face-off won by Connecticut. Dumped into the Wenatchee end. There to get it to Newsma. Newsma gives it towards Eisenbeis. Eisenbeis gives it right back. Newsma's got an opportunity. Takes a move, comes back, backhanded off to the left and behind the net. Sent back out in front, missed, and then another shot there taken by Newsma. Up off the glass, and we're going to have another icing call with 3:07 left to play. 3-2 is the score by the Chiefs with 3:07 left in this contest. As Childears comes in with his wingers, Underhill and Bartels, he'll have Carter and Measle behind him. Steps into the circle. Faceoff goes to Wenatchee, shot taken off the foot of a Connecticut player by Bartels. It sends all the way down to the other end. Measle's there to defend it. Pushed out by Measle, sent up towards Bartels. Bartels can't get it out of the zone. Measle's on the defense. Measle's a wrecking crew back there in the middle as he puts 2 people down towards the ice. Pass goes out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Bartels, and Bartels sends it up to Underhill. Underhill's got a chance. He comes in, and he's thrown down. There is no call on that. Bartels goes into the circle with the high stick. Or excuse me, goes into the box with the high stick, so Wenatchee will be on the penalty kill with 2:28 left to play. Timeout call. Not sure who did it. We'll stay live as the coaches gives the instructions to their teams. Wenatchee will have to come up with something with only 2:28 left to play, and 2 minutes of that will be on the penalty kill. Down by 1 goal. And the referees blow the whistle, say it's time to come out and finish this game. Eisenbeis is going to take the face off. Goes to the Connecticut. Connecticut makes the turn, takes a look, dumps it into the neutral zone. Wenatchee picks it up. That's Nusma. Sends a long pass towards Ott, who is on the blue line, but he gets a little too far in front. Puck goes by Connecticut up into the netting. And we're going to have minute 56 seconds left to play with 1:28 left on the power play for Connecticut. Faceoff's going to be right at center ice. Ott's going to step into the circle. Still got Nusma and Eisenbeis with him. Measles on defense as well. As it comes out, going to be picked up by Connecticut as they get into the Wenatchee end. Send it in behind the net. Comes out, goes to the point. Sent deep, and Ott's going to give chase. Ott's there. He takes a look. So Wenatchee's going to try to get fresh players in. They've got too many. They've got 5 players on the ice. They've empty net, I'm sorry. Empty net as Wenatchee's going to go in and try to get a score, and there's a cover. As Underhill gets into a scrum behind the net with Connecticut. .115 left to play, 45 seconds left in the penalty. As another timeout is called. And we'll get back to this game. It'll be in the face-off will be in the Connecticut end. 1:15 left to play with 46 seconds left in the penalty kill for Wenatchee. And as we step back in to get to this game, Wenatchee's going to send Jake Parent in to do the face-off duties. Empty net for Wenatchee. Face-off goes to Connecticut. They send it in deep. There to pick it up is Measle. Measle gets it blocked up off the skates. Kept in by Newsma. Good job by him. Connecticut picks it up, sends it up off the board. Back there to guard it, pick it up is Measle. Measle takes a look. It's off a skate, and it goes to Connecticut. Connecticut sends it deep. Again picked up by Measle. Measle's trying to get the pass in. 49 seconds left. Goes over to Measle again. Measle passes it over. Newsman at the shot. And it's collected by the Connecticut goalie for a whistle. .9 seconds, 13 seconds left in the penalty. Parent takes the face-off, goes to Newsma. Newsma sends it over to Measle. Measle with the shot, wide right. Eisenbeis with the puck. He's got it. Takes the shot, goes off the goalie and up over the net. Wrapped around by Connecticut. There to stop it is Measle. Measle drops it back and goes in behind goes into the neutral zone, sent over to Newsma. Comes up forward. Penalties expired, 19 seconds to go in this game. Sent deep all the way down the other end, and we should have, and we do have, an icing call. Six skaters on the ice for Wenatchee as Parent steps into the face-off circles. 8.6 seconds left to go in the game. Comes out to Connecticut. They immediately put it up into the rafters. 5 seconds left to play in this contest. Wenatchee's down by 1 goal. This time Wenatchee gets it. Shot is deflected off to the left. 1 second left. Can't get to it. It's buried up. And that's the end of the game as Connecticut's going to take the victory 3-2 over the Wenatchee Wolves. We'll get to the handshakes here. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 games for the Wilderness and 1 game for the Wolves. And I don't have the schedule handy, or I'd know exactly when we're going to play, but I believe the Wolves don't play till 5 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Hard-fought game won by Connecticut in this contest. And I'll be going ahead and putting the pause on, and we'll be back with you tomorrow with some more hockey from New Hampshire.